Nice dig. Woo! Big cross-court banger. Nice dig, Kiss! A serve for Grayson. Kill for Angeli in the middle. Great pass. 23 serving 18. Noel back to serve. Blocked at the net. Macy Angeli moves us to set point. 24 serving 18. White ball coming. Tipped out of the back row and down. I know that's a ball our coach wants us to get. Front row blockers, if you're not up helping on the pipe, you need to be ready to cover tips behind the block. Nice pass. Low set to Angeli, but she handles it. Outside set to Anslin. Blocked at the net. Point. Carolina moves within 4 points. It's 20 to 24. Second set point for South. Third set point for South. Free ball. See how they. Yeah, nobody home. Setter went with the Statue of Liberty dump there. Everybody in the gym knew she was doing it, but she put it right where we want. 21-24. That was so cool. A serve, cross court and short. That's to 22. 22-24. Just need one side out. Hard down the line. Nice set to the pin. Macy takes advantage. The ball blew right past the block. Termination. Finally closed. 25-22. A little too close for comfort. All right, back here for set number 2. 0-0. Noel serve. High serve to the deep corner. Outside hitter hits cross court. Pursued and received. Free ball back. Defense resets. Boy, she's going to do that as long as we let her. We want to see an adjustment. Coach calls for Macy passing on the right here. That's a back row set. If your setter's in a back row rotation, she touches the ball above the net and it goes over the net, that's illegal. Two serving 0. That ball served long. Point South. Macy off the tape. That ball, that's a good reaction by Noel. Too much heat. 3 serving 1. Wasted overpass there. Melodia goes high, hands down the line. Finds her spot. To who? No. I'm not doing that. Little dribbler over the top. Finds an open court. Angeli is disappointed she didn't get to serve more. So say we all, Angeli. 4 serving 2. Piper to Macy. Ooh, she turns the other direction. These men's balls, they fly. Playing with what is traditionally, these aren't the same volleyballs that these girls usually play with, but they carry a lot farther and harder than women's balls. Nice pass. Nice high swing. Go Ansley! Nice pass, Mace. Good play.
Back row touch.
Oh,
That's so good, right?
Janelle back to serve. 3 serving 5. High ball to the outside. Janelle digs at Superman. High hands, but they were pressed just enough to keep it on our side of the net or in the block. Nice pass from Janelle. Beautiful set to the middle. Grayson crushes it cross court. Wrist away or thumbs down, as the kids say. Melodia serves. That's going to be an ace. Oh, almost. Kept alive somehow. And there's a setter kill right back at you. The refs are laughing with each other right now. So close to calling that. Good serve down the line. Kept alive. Free ball situation. Grayson is over everybody, but just out of bounds. Man, she gets up high. Love to see the middles get involved early in a set like this. 7 serving 5. How high is the net? Too high. 6-7. How high is the net? Too high. 8-6. Nice pass. Macy with too much heat. Nice high set to the outside, but with tempo. Janelle subbing out for the front row sub, Ansling. Noel serves. High set to the middle back. Nice dig. High ball outside. Macy reluctantly swings. That's off the block and down. Macy asking if she blew by that attacker on the block. I think they know. All right, 9-7. Deep and out, float serve, and Macy's back to serve. Feels like it was just a couple plays ago that she was back here serving. But I'm biased. I sleep in the same house with her. Curveball. Catching that right back. Pass her off guard. She didn't want it to be in, but it was going to be in. Hard serve to libero this time. Dug up, down ball situation. That ball's in. Nice pass. Net violation on the block. Good defense, good transition from South. I'm not teaching them anything. 10-9. Timeout called. Trying to stop the bleeding. Your mom, your parents.
Look at me and my dad's trick. Look. Here you go. Here you go.
James got his laps in. Back in action here. That one curved out. Good run. Yeah, a lot of spin. Got us back to 10-all. Float serve, passed very nicely. Ansling with the kill into the seam. Fun to be a setter on a team like this with a lot of offensive weapons. You get to pick your poison as long as the passing's there, and it's been pretty good so far. Here's Angeli serving 11-10. High ball, kept in play. Melody goes cross court, and here's a pipe coming. Woo! High into Noel's defensive space. A little too fast. Remind me, are you
No, Grace.
Grace? Yeah. She's just up so high. Great. Just kept alive. Free ball situation. Get up quick. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Gracie! Good play on that one. 12 serving 11. Janelle in to serve. Ball served just wide. These balls do a lot of floating in the air pressure. 12-12, second set. South won the first. Good. Nice pass. Racing on top of the whole world, and they're in the net trying to stop her. I bet she's hitting about 700 right now. You're going to just keep feeding her every chance you get. Grace is playing great. 13 serving 12. Woo, that ball just long. Float serve, deep and out. Not deep, but wide. Ball's hit long. Defended well by James on the baseline here.
I saved that.
James saves the day. Grayson back to serve. Ooh, missed opportunity there on that. Roll shot, just out of range. $14 serving 15. A tip to keep them honest. Free ball's not going to make it over. Stats will show a kill for Macy on that one. These are nice sets to the outside. Macy is having to adjust to get to them when they come that far out. It's a solo block for Angeli in the middle. Tip over the top because they don't want nothing to do with Angeli. And that ball's out. Angeli's looking like Wemby in there in the middle. Nobody wants to come near her. That's great news. 17-14. Macy gets tooled off her left hand. She's drifting a little on that block, jumping and floating to her left. Moving target. Angeli with the tough free ball. Not going to get a kill out of it though. Tough free ball there too. Macy wants to end it. There it is. Hey! Nice scramble, girls. Overpass. Free ball out of system situation. Hey! Kill for Ansling. Timeout. Carolina trying to freeze Macy again.
Hey. Watch my trick.
Go interview the point.
There you go.
I was on a trick.
you go.
Okay, I don't understand how he thinks that's a trick, but here we are. All right, looks like we got 19 serving 15. Into the net she goes. Point for the coach. 16-19. That ball just wide. Big block against Melody on that one. Closes the gap to 18-19. 1 point game. That ball is definitely out. (20-18). Past the psychological barrier of beating them to 20, but we've got to close. Hopefully we close a little bit better than we did in the first set. Again, Statue of Liberty play. We want our blockers to be aware when that setter's front row. Coach wants to talk about it. 19 serving 20. What exactly?
Watch my trick. Here you go. Put it back in the bag.
Never. Never. Never smile. (19 serving 20). Good floater. Nicely passed. Hansen with the tip. That's a free ball coming. And wow, breakdown over there. That's not a great point for Carolina. We got Janelle coming in at 21-19. Good slow down on the block. Good pursue from the libero. Oh, nice kid, Karis. That's a momentum hustle play. Not taking anything for granted. Ball outside, high tip from Eladia. Tip over the top here. Setter pushes on 2, resets the defense. Tight ball coming. That ball's up. Ooh, Grayson was one-on-one, but that ball's coming from behind her. So she's looking back. She's looking back at where the ball's coming from and can't see the block in front of her. So that's a tough play. Ref is admonishing the Carolina team to make sure that their celebration stays off the court. Serious business in volleyball. There will be no fun on the sidelines. 21-21. High ball coming to Macy. That ball sails. Oh, we got a net violation. They bailed her out. Let's go! Net violation called. Point Southern. We got the boys and the 15s girls. They were in the net. Boys and the 15 girls on the sideline. Eladia back to serve. Strike down the middle. Libero handles the pass. Get up, get up. Macy finds the line shot. That's it, right. Takes some off it and just places it in the court. That's a nice move. 23-21. Great dropping serve. Good slowdown on the block there from Macy. There's a high ball outside to Macy. Dug by the middle back defender. That ball is well out. No touch. Point South pushes us to set point for set number 2. 24 serving 21. Coach calls for a 5. Area 5 serve. Look to the right side of your screen, see if she can hit this spot. Very good serve. Not well passed. High ball to the right side. Macy slows it down and doesn't see it. Kicking herself that she didn't look up. Good touch on that block on a very high swing. So we'll get a couple set points here before we're in danger. Grayson tipping to the dope spot. Down ball coming. High ball outside to Macy, and she finds the seam, threads the needle, and ends the set. 25-22. Pretty darn close. Oh, I'm losing the microphone.
Watch me. Watch my trick. Keep it here. You lost. I'm tired. I'm back. Sydney, what are you doing?
I'm writing a song. I'm putting a song into my
Okay.
This year, that was your thing. Like you would
What's your name and career?
I'm not going to be interviewed. They've heard from me all day.
What's your name and career, Miss?
I don't even know what that means.
Miss.
You're being interviewed. Go interview the boys.
Oh yeah, go get some. To ask him who their favorite player is. What's her name? What do they play for?
No, should I say
Their
what's
crush.
no, should I say what's her name? What's her crush on her?
Yeah.
Ask them what team they play for, and then who's their crush on the girl team.
No, Dad's not doing it.
You won't do it?
Go do it real quick.
All right, we're going to see if we can't get these boys to interview each other. All right, hey, the fans demand it. Grab the microphone. Okay. We need you to interview someone on the boys team about what's been going on here. All right, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Michael Marcello, and I'm going to interview someone in the crowd about what's been going on. Okay.
Come sing.
Colin, do you want to tell us what's going on right now?
So basically, we're up 2-0, but they came back in that set. It was dicey. I'm not even gonna lie. Like they were there. They're pushing. So if we don't come out quick this set, they're gonna push us. But we're gonna come out quick. I want a 3 pass and then a quick set to Macy, and we're gonna get that first side out. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Good talk. Good talk. Nice job, boys. All right. That was very exciting for everybody. Back for set number 3. Ooh, wow. Razor thin margins there on the outside, almost skimming the antenna. Nobody wants to hit the ball. High ball on the right to Ansling. Outside set coming. Nice angle shot. Winning a long rally after some jungle ball for a little while. First point goes to Carolina. Nice pass from Maladia. Outside set to Ansling. Dug and in play. Pipe coming, but there's no runway for him. High ball out on the right to Ansling. Nice up. Ooh, wow. Ping bong. Bing bong, bing bong. Can't keep it in play. Looks like it's 2-0 so far. Good, smart shot. They're setting that block way inside, giving Macy a lot of line to think about, but that set also kind of died inside, so she had to find the hand. Coach calling for area 1 serve, that's to our left. Nice curveball to the left, overpass, miffed a little bit. Nice dig on the pipe. And a smart wipe shot from Maladia. She is crafty. 2 serving 2. Tempting her, that ball was curving out, but she kept it in play. Pipe to Macy. Controlled shot to the deep corner. Easy dump to pick up. High ball to Ansling. She swings, ball's blocked. Another swing, another dig. High ball way outside. A waffle shot to the corner, kept alive. Watch a tip here, watch a tip here. Okay. Swing on this, swing on this. Ooh. Hey! Scrappy little play. Nice rally, girls! Macy serves for her 3rd time. It's 3 serving 2. Nice curveball! AC. Fourth serve into the net. Not her 4th ball into the net, but on her 4th serve, she served into the net. Good dig. Low ball to Ansling. Ooh, off the block and off the defender and down. Coach questioning the number of contacts on the other side. Good pass. 3 in the middle to Angeli. We're begging for a touch. Nobody's biting. 5 serving 4. Shanks pass. Ace serve. 6 serving 4. Short serve coming. Pass nicely by Karis. Inside swing for Melodia. Gets her a kill. Angeli serving. Coach calls for area 1. We're going to see a high looper to the left corner or to straight middle back. And they barely are able to get it over the net. And we are not able to return the favor. Side out, Carolina. Seven serving 5. Nice pass. That's very high. Not a lot of court on the right side, but Grayson finds it. Good swing, Grayson! Janelle into the match, replacing Ansling. Six serving 7. Ball never clears. Point Carolina. Float serve, cross court. Tough pass, kept in play. Middle attack, right over the top. Couldn't quite get it back over with our 3 contacts. Point Carolina. 9 serving 6. Kept alive by Noel. High ball outside, and the hitter got greedy. She had a one-on-one situation with Noel diving into her line, and her eyes were bigger than her stomach, as they say, as they've never said before. High ball to the right side. Slowed down on the block. Macy left-handed tip inside the block and down. She likes to use her left. Melodia serves again. Over the top of the block. Kept alive. Macy finds an elbow. Sends it flying out of bounds. Great set. Great diving bump set from the setter on that. Good job, Noel. Melodia holds serve again. Coach calls for area 5. Trying to pin this outside hitter down. Good serve. That's high, and that's in. Ten serving 9. Cross court, Janelle calls it out. Janelle's right. Grayson with the serve. Ace serve! Grayson be acing. You hear it?
Where's my phone?
Grayson be acing.
I like it.
All right, 11 serving 10. Woo! That ball lands just wide. But if everyone could go back and get one big point when they serve, we would be in very good shape. Volleyball becomes a game of percentages, and in many very competitive matches, boom! Macy's,
What happened? What happened?
she just thumped something. The girl barely avoided. Macy's gunning for a concussion. The girl got her hands up in time. Here's Noel. Hard cross. Controlled shot into the sideline for a side out. So I was saying in very competitive matches, it's not uncommon for the team that wins to earn no more than 6 points from the service line. And lots of teams will set a goal of siding out in the 65 to 75% range. Macy going with control down the line. Here comes a D ball. Hit in the seam and ricochets in off the block. Coach telling Malavia to be patient and wait for the ball. Don't react too quickly. Let it come to you. 13 serving 12. Tight pass, nicely saved. Ooh, that ball's down. High shot down the line. Those are tough balls to defend. Timeout South. Score is 12-14. All right, back in action. 14 serving 12. Short ball. Angelique! Nice pass, Melania! Oh, giving Macy another timeout. The coach has done his scouting.
Hey, it's my trick. Comment below if you like my trick. If my dad says comment, comment. Please comment. Please. It's starting.
Nice serve. Ooh, setter. That's a nice looking dump. That's a nice dump from the setter. Macy exercising the demons a little bit by serving that ball in well. Ansley high, play it, that ball's in. Hey! You folks at home, that ball was not in. I'm pretty confident when I tell you that ball was not in. Their coach is unhappy with the call. But the line judge on this line, this gentleman right here, he called that ball in, and that's what stands. Hey! Grayson's there that time. We've learned how to defend the Statue of Liberty, it appears. Hopefully we keep it up. Angeli serving again. That ball lands wide. Got 15, 16, 16 serving 15. Tough float serve. Nice set from Karas. Rough dig. High ball. Watch the roll. Oh boy. We're going to stay deep. It's a good swing. Good controlled swing. She found the court where we were not. 17-15. Another good float serve. That's very nice. Kind of a hybrid serve. It's got a little bit of top spin on it and a lot of speed. Be nice to get her off the line. 18-15. Coach wanting to give the team one more chance to break this server. Another very nice serve. Free ball situation. Easily dug by Karas. Oh, miscue in the middle. There's 3 points. There's your timeout. And here comes James inexplicably going for a run.
My trick. Like and subscribe. Keep running. There you go. Hashtag Forrest Gump. Hashtag LeBron.
All right. 19-15. Time to break this server. That ball is 4 feet wide. Way to get to the line and call it, Karas. Janelle in to serve. 16 serving 19. We got a little deficit to overcome here. We're going to do it from the service line and with our defense. Good serve, rough pass. Comes down ball. Yeah, pulled off the block. Point south. 17-19. 1 by 1. Tip over the top and nobody's home. Twenty serving 17. See if we can get a good pass here. Deliver the ball to our middle. Tough serve. Meladia goes deep. Never cleared the net. Point south. That is 18-21. Meladia to serve. Got her. Pinned her down in area 6. Tip easily handled. Libero sets to Macy. Macy swings away and gets a kill off the block. That's a big point. 19 serving 21 now. continuing to chip away. Pipe ball into the bread basket. Oh, big kill into the seam. That goes wild. 20-21. If the coach has a timeout, he's going to call it soon. I don't know that they have any more. Oh, it's 20 serving 20. Excuse me. We're tied up. Dribble ace. Meladia gets hers. Now there's a timeout. Nice serve. Everybody loves it. 21-20.
Hi, it's my trick. Come back. There you go. There you go.
All right. Here we are back. 21 serving 20. In the third and possibly deciding set. Blocked and dug by Grayson. Blocked again by Grayson, dug by Macy. Dug over the net, and they benefit from the overpass. All right, so we're tied up at 21. Want a quick side out here to keep the advantage. We've got a front row setter and two attackers. Ooh, that ball barely kept alive. Cleanly set over by Grayson. A rip to Macy. She puts it behind the defense, and it's dug. That ball's up. Macy goes, high hands, cross. Scores a big point for South, 22-21 after the long rally. Grayson to serve. 22 serving 21. The ball was never high enough to clear. 22 all, keeping us on the edge of our seat. Kept alive by Janelle. Macy likes to swing on those balls. She's been taught to swing on that ball. That one just didn't connect. 23-22. Side out for the tie. Ball's in the net. Point to the peanut gallery. 23 all. Noel back to serve. Good serve from Noel. Ball to the outside. Over the top of the block. Dug by Meladia. Ball outside to Macy. And Ooh, that ball looked almost in, but none of the refs saw it in, so it must have been out. Aggressive swing. 24-23. His first set point. Nice pass from Macy. Another ball outside. Dug. Tip over the top. This ball's way outside. Macy puts it in play. Dug again. Another ball coming to the right side here. Nobody's home. Played it. It was close. Macy with her third swing of the match of the set. She puts it into the net. All right. Let that one slip away, but a good match. Good set, I should say. out of Carolina. They played really efficient there at the end. Macy was probably a little too far off the net for a wipe shot like that she was trying to do. So we lose that one 25-23. We'll be back.
It's my trick. They like it. They like it. Hey, Colin. I'm back. Comment, please.
All right, reset, reload, recycle. Set number 4. Noel back to serve, 0-0. Ball serve long. Point Carolina. Short serve, way too short. Service aces traded. Macy's back to serve. High ball into the seam for an ace. Throws them in their tracks. All right, they're passing 4. They need 4 passers against you, Mace. Ribeiro handles that pass. Roller over the top, handled by our setter. Piper to Macy, and she goes off the hands and down. Carolina has pulled 4 receivers into the server seam, and it doesn't matter. Just given another seam to work with. Nice serve, Mace. Coach calling for that same spot, area 1. Curveball overpassed. Free ball. Ainsley almost puts that ball away. Woo! All right, good run, good run. Two serving four. And Angela was one-on-one and went straight into that block. Wasn't able to get around it. May have been a tight set. Who is to say? 3 serving 4. That's a deep ball. Handled nicely. High ball. We have a touch call on the block. I didn't see it, but I didn't want to see it. Four serving 4. Pipe to Macy with a lot of spin on it. She was a little late getting on it and was late to swing. Puts it into the middle of the net. 5 serving 4. Float serve, passed a little bit tight. That's a back row attack called on our setter because she wasn't able to keep it on our side. It's a 4-point run here for this server, and coach doesn't want to call a timeout this early. It's 4-6. Nice pass that time. Right side to Ansley. Dug up, tight ball coming. Didn't quite have our feet set on defense. That ball off the tape caught us off guard.
Oh! And then the blocker hits it. Wow, it's in the back of it.
She was above the net when she touched it, but she didn't bring it back because it went over to the blocker and the blocker.
Coco, if you hear me, please comment. Comment with your TV. Say, just type a letter. You don't have to do anything. Just type a letter to let me know you're here. Type a letter. Or someone type a letter to prove they watch. It's not just AI. Always. Type I for the first letter. Bye.
Nice. I know. Angela prefers having 2 blockers up on her. She does better against 2 than she does against 1. Angela back to serve, 5-7. Short serve, not a great pass. High ball, watch the tip here. See if we can use this in transition. Racing up really early. Nope. Thrown into the net. Eight serving 5. South looking a little out of sorts. This is their best server, and we're lucky to get her off the line in 1. Love that gift from her. Back into the match is Janelle, serving for Anthony. Janelle at the service line, 6-8. Jump float. Over the top, dug easily by Paris. That ball's put into the back line as Melodia calls her shot like a reverse Babe Ruth. Janelle again. Slide, defended well. Harris calls for the free ball, and we reset our defense. High off the top. Not controllable by our defense. 9-7. That ends Janelle's would-be service run. 9 serving 7. Nice pass from Janelle. Grayson going high over the block, but another little dribbler. Ball coming outside here. And she goes hard cross-body line and scores a kill. Carolina's getting pumped up. We're looking a little flat on our side energy-wise. That's an overpass. Howard cross court past Grayson's hands and down for a kill. 7 serving 11. All the momentum is on the Carolina side so far. They've sort of found their second win, and we're looking a little bit flat-footed. Short serve. Macy will take a set where she finds a set. Another clean kill. That outside hitter over there is doing her thing. 12 serving 7. Still not disaster territory, but we do need to stop the bleeding here. Good ball, short ball. Ball to the outside. Meladia ends the conversation. High hands. Eight serving 12. Good dropper. Good dropper. Love it. Love it. Love it. Nice job, Meladia. Carolina's coach complaining about the boys. Love it that we're in their heads. This is 2 points in a row for Meladia. Let's make it 3. Make it 3, Meladia! Meladia bowls a turkey. 3rd strike in a row. South pulls to within 1. 11 serving 12. She's right back. Another good serve, tough pass. That ball's in play. High ball outside to Macy. She goes high hands. This ball is pinballing around. Down ball coming. Nice up by Meladia. Pipe ball, pipe ball. No! Kind of screaming for a touch. Summer of Melodia continues. Tied up at 12. Replay. She can't even miss a serve. All right, she'll get a redo on that one thanks to the errant ball from the other court. Good serve. Oh. Ref signaled a net violation. Macy looks like he lost his mind. Great run from Melodia there. Harris was caught under the net diving for that ball. And just like that, it's 14-12. Very nice float serve and a nicely passed ball by Janelle. High over the top of the block. Janelle gives chase, saves the ball. Free ball put in play. Offense is reset. Quick to the middle. Never cleared, never cleared, never cleared. That's 5 hits. Yeah. Goodness. All right, so the bleeding has stopped. 13 serving 14. Grayson with the serve. No, that ball. That ball's called in. Next time out, I'll tell you a funny story about that line judge. 15 serving 13. Shanked pass. Takes us to 16-13. Passers talk it over. One side out here. We're down 2. Very good serve. Got her again. Very tough serve there. That's a 17-13 lead. So, oh, well.
Okay, I'm not doing my trick anymore because you guys won't comment. You guys need to comment a letter. Just any letter.
A letter? Why do you want to comment?
Because Coco's on a TV. I want to see.
Well, okay, there's no comments.
Coco, there's not?
Nobody just does it. No. You just ask.
Someone comment, please. Coco, I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. Is my meringues ready? It's waiting for me.
My children are thirsty for attention. I can't imagine why. 17 serving 13. Deep. Too deep. Point for the coach there. Getting the service error after a timeout call. 14-17. Ball outside, hit down the line. Too much to handle. (18-14). Dropping, float serve. Ball miss hit into the net. (19-14). That's an ace serve. I think that gets us to 20. 20-14. Overpass. Handled by their middle. All right. We got a change in the passing rotation. Macy going right. Ferris to the middle. Meladia on the left. They go for Meladia. That ball's out. Hit the line judge in the foot. Yikes indeed. 15-20. Timeout called. Coach trying to ice Macy. She's not iceable anymore. So I told you I was going to tell you a story about this line judge. We're walking home yesterday. You see this guy right over here. We're walking home to our hotel yesterday, and I'm telling a story. No one is commenting. We're walking home yesterday, right behind this guy. He's got a beautiful officials volleyball bag, some Star Wars stuff hanging off of it. And I decided to make conversation, and I said, hey, so tell me why we should keep coaching instead of pursuing a career in officiating. And he looked at us and just smiled and kind of laughed and didn't say anything. And my lovely wife said, yeah, no, coaching's pretty great. She gave him a way out, and he just kind of smiled and nodded and laughed. Didn't say anything. Seemingly letting us know that officiating is not that fun. Score! A save! It should be 17. 17. Yeah, he got it. 17-21. Curveball. Ooh, field goal. Noelle. She was positioned very well. And they just ping-ponged off both of her hands and down. 22-17 is the score. Ball overpass, middle gobbles it up again. Feels like deja vu. Somebody rewound the feed. Float serve, pretty good pass that time. Outside ball to Meladia, too much to handle. She puts it away cross court to the deep end line. So now we have 18 serving 23. Angeli back to serve. High arching ball. Statue of Liberty dunk. Big wind up. Big early tell. She still finds support. (24-18). Short ball.
Put it away. Yes.
Off the hands and down. Ooh, that's nicely saved, but not enough. They're playing with a lot of heart right now on the Carolina side. Janelle in at 19-24. You got to go for it. These can't be easy serves. Sutter's still front row up there. That ball's easily dug. Claudia goes high hands. Kept in play. That's a throw. We're going to call that a lift. Contacted that ball a little too long. 20-24. That's a killer dink. Off the out of system set from Macy. Claudia finds the court. 22-24. Good serve. Took a beat. Outside ball. Dug. Outside to Melodia. Roll shot. Roll shot. Nobody wants to make the error. Swing away. Coming outside here. This will be a swing. That ball's up. Tight pass. That ball's out. We got a touch. Touch called. Unreal. Didn't see that one coming. That's 22-24. I did not see a touch on that. That's a timeout. Carolina. (22-24). Coming after the timeout, trying to avoid a fifth set. Janelle has to serve. Ball's dug. High ball in the middle, tipped over the top. Cross court ball in play and down. We are headed to the fifth. Stay tuned, everybody. fifth and deciding set. We will play to 15. Got to win by 2. We elected to receive. Score is 0-0. Float serve, passed pretty well. High ball outside to Macy. She goes high hands. That's dug in place. Nice dig, cross court by Macy there. Ooh, ball blocked. And a low cross court shot by Macy. Nice dig to start that rally, or keep that rally alive. One serving 0. Roll shot, kept in play. Another roll shot, kept in play. And back to, yeah, that's a kill. That ball is down. Ball signaled down by the ref. We get out of that jam just with 1 point scored. So now it's 1-1. Macy's got to serve. Pulled off the outside arm of the block. Preemptively ending a service run by Macy. Side out Carolina. Watch for a short serve there. Very nicely passed. Angley over the top. Off the block and out of bounds. Big time swing. Two all. Inside set. Big time block by Ansley. Boom! We got an official coming over to admonish the boys, make sure they stay off the court when they celebrate. We love the energy, though. We're happy to have them. High ball. Passing play. Pipe. Kept alive. Macy keeps it alive. Free ball in. Reset the defense. High hands. Cross court. Kill for the middle. Good rally, girls. Do it again. 3-3. In the fifth. Sets up. Line shot. What are you going to do when Melania comes for you? Macy looks like she may take a shot to the eye. Janelle serving at 4-3. Nice serve, almost dropped in for an ace. High over the top, dug by Macy. Outside to Meladia, roll shot, kept alive. Good block, kept in play. Set from Karis to Meladia. Rolled out of bounds on the deep. Good rally. Four to 4. Deep floater, passed nicely by Janelle. Grayson swung hard into the outside hitter's hands. Almost was able to squeeze it through and field goaler. But they blocked that one. 5 serving 4. Perfect pass. Dump from the center, lands. Yeah, no way! Noelle getting herself involved in the attack. Melodia to serve. Should be 5-all. Can't see the score real well. Ball serving the net. Side out, Carolina. 6-5. Serving substitution on that side. Little girl replaces a big girl. Good serve, better pass. High ball outside to Macy. Macy's up in the air. That ball's kept alive by the defensive specialist. High over the top. Tip to the middle. Scored. Nice defense there. That ball's put away by that blocker. Timeout called by South. Score is 7-5, I believe. Seven serving 5. This marathon of a match, just passing the 2-hour mark, I think, or about to. Nice pass. Inside, rip to Macy, dug by the face of the defensive specialist. High ball outside, Macy swings. That ball is lifted. Third try is the charm. Macy powers through fatigue. She is gassed. Gritty play from South. I thought it was a lift there too. 6-7. Good serve. Rough pass. Down ball coming. You want to convert this one. Nice up. High ball to Macy. She goes for the right corner. Kept in play. Use this. Set the middle. Got a little greedy. Ball never went. So that set hit into the net. It was a good block up against her, but she went for a hard angle and it was just a little bit too low. Decent pass. High ball to Mace. Deep corner. Macy scores. Converts the kill on that. Almost out of system. I don't know. I can't see it. 7 serving 8. 7-8. Outside. Tip. Just dribbles off the top of our block. Nine serving 7. Nice ball outside. Macy goes line off the top of the tape and in. Tip, block, recover, outside swing, dug by Macy, overpass. Push, that ball's pancaked up. Ooh, that ball's put away cross court. Nice defense, girls. Good rally. Keep it up. Let's go. I was expecting a timeout to be called after that point. Coach is holding off. Should be 10-7. That's an ace serve. Here comes the timeout. 11-7. Coach was hoping we were going to convert that ball to avoid using a timeout, but we caught that ace. 11-7. Don't do that. Huh? Bad guys.
Has anybody commented?
Nobody has come.
Goku, comment, please.
Can you not- Eleven serving 7. Big defensive play over there. Ansley ends the play. Energy's up. 8, serving 11. Okay. 8 serving 11. And the coach calls a timeout because he wants Macy to think about her serve. There we go, 8 serving 11. 3 passers in the formation back there. Barely kept alive by the setter. Nice pass there. Right side to Ansley. Yeah, just got to play. Good swing, Ansley! 9-11. Overpass. Ansley puts it away. Into double digits comes the South. Ten serving 11. Nice play by Ansley. Great serve down the line. Kept in play. Watch the roll shot here. Easily dug. Outside ball. A little too far outside for Melodia. But a good service run to pull us back within 1. Now we're at 12-10. Need this point right back. Good. That ball hit off the block and down. Almost recovered by our coverage. Coach letting them play. 13-11. Or tip. No, that ball's out. Now it's 11-13. 11-13. Yeah, them. All right. We're at 11-13. Ansley back to serve. Not a great pass. High ball to the. All right, we got to capitalize on this. Macy sets Melodia. She tries to wipe it off the block. Not able to convert. That was a tight inside set. We've got match point 14-11. Great pass. No touch called. That ball's out. That's the match, folks. Bummer of a result. Good fight, but Carolina pulled off the reverse sweep. We'll see you tomorrow. I believe we're in here at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.